If the floods had spared her home, if they weren't living on the side of the road, if she hadn't been sleeping so soundly, then maybe, NAJMA says, her daughter would be safe. The 3-year-old has been missing for more than a week. She disappeared in the middle of the night. Her husband spends all day searching. NAJMA sits and waits, hoping.
I don't want money, I don't want anything. My only appeal to the government is to reunite me with my little girl. Whether she's dead or alive, I just want to see her one last time. I don't want anything else. In the name of God, what conditions must she be in? She was so small.
She says they had an argument with a man in a tent nearby. Maybe he took her. Or maybe she wandered off and drowned. Either scenario is a nightmare.
Tell someone to help her. She has no support. She doesn't have her parents. There's no one powerful in her family. Whatever can be done to help this poor woman, do it.
Aid agencies have warned children living out in the open are at greater risk of kidnapping, trafficking, and sexual abuse.
Give my children water, give them food, give them a house. They need tents. If you can't give anything else, then just give us a house. My kids don't have a house.
Left with only memories of home, children cope with the loss and trauma as best they can.
Thousands of villages have been inundated by the floods in this part of Balochistan. It is an incredibly difficult scene to try to comprehend. And if you look at the families that have been displaced, that are living now by the side of the road, they tell us that their biggest challenge is the safety of their children. Their kids are out here living on the side of the road, exposed to the elements, insects, road traffic. The families we've met, the adults in those families tell us that their primary challenge is trying to keep their kids safe.
And without help, some have failed. Floods have made the dangers of disease, disappearance, and death even worse. Seeing her daughter's body, NAJMA says, would be easier than never seeing her again. Zein Basravi, Al Jazeera, Dera al Layar, Balochistan, Pakistan.